joining us for latest managerial interview. Scott, what did you write in your letter to Santa?
Oh, I don't know, mate. To be fair, I just asked the boys to work their absolute nuts off, to be disciplined, to be organised. Gave them 4 or 5 points. It didn't make it complicated because I knew that hard work was the thing that was going to get us success today. They're a great side. If we go and try and play football against them, then we might not have lots of the ball. So I wanted for their sort of endeavour to come out, and I thought to a man, everyone was absolutely brilliant. I just said in there, listen, I can't pick people out, I can't pick individuals who had good games. I thought everyone was at least an 8.5, 9 out of 10. Not necessarily with the ball, but like you say, their work rate, endeavour, desire was exactly what we asked of them, and I thought they were absolutely brilliant.
Did you honestly expect to get that once you found out that Matty Hall was missing as well? So the back three of yourself, Togs and Gabe George?
Now, to be honest, I'm quite realistic, and I'm understanding that it was going to be tough in my mind. And I said to my parents this morning, I was like, listen, wish us luck and everything, because I did think that it was going to be a really tough game. Did I expect to win? Probably not. When you looked at the team, and some of the lads had a laugh about it in there, saying, oh my God, we've got no defenders. But listen, with me and Togs at the back, I think you've got the organisation and the talking. Gabe George was absolutely brilliant. He set the tempo for us in the first couple of minutes. He made 1 tackle, made 1 interception. Then you look at Cooley, Lenchi and Elliott's work rate in midfield, Imran, George Hunt doing a job for the team as well. And then the 2 up front were just absolute nightmares to play against. I think Ogo showed exactly the reason why we brought him in. People probably didn't see that against Havant when he played, and he said that to me himself. He said he didn't feel sharp, but today the way that he created Alfonso's goal, power and pace down the sides, and then Alfonso just working his socks off, just a pain all day. But yeah, to a man, Reece as well in goal, made a couple of great saves. Just so delighted to get that win. I didn't feel like we were far away. But it's like you say, we need to kick on now into next week's game against them. We can't let it slip. We know it's going to be difficult again. But yeah, listen, it's a massive performance for us and a massive 3 points.
Is a highlight as well the defensive performance, not just from obviously the 3 at the back, but from the line, everyone was working hard. Imran down the left-hand side was tackling back, running back.
Yeah.
The same with George on the right.
Yeah, listen, George Hunt is as honest as they come. He'll run all day for you. Imran texted me last night when I said to him that he's going to play left wing back, and he said, I'll give you 110%. We know at times he might switch off, he might lose a runner because he's not used to playing there. But heart and desire was there. The first half, I think he's made a 60-70 yard run to see the ball out over the goal line. It's like you say, things like that, they just go such a long way, and it makes it difficult for Oxford City when people are working hard. I always think that I've played against teams in my life where you expect to win, and I think the thing that does override quality ability is hard work. It's a real nuisance to play against teams that get in your face, and I thought we did that, especially against their midfield 3 today. I think they're the best midfield 3 in the league. I think that they've played together for maybe 300 games consistently, and we've not had that. We've changed our midfield 3 around, but if we can get Cooley and Lenchi playing together, whether it's Elliott in the hole, Johnny in the hole, they're brilliant, unbelievable players at this level, and I think today they showed exactly what they were about in there. I think we won the midfield battle. Just so proud.
You brought in an extra player, but you brought a striker in and not a defender. What's going on?
Yeah, so it was just last minute. You have to be signed on by Friday at 5 o'clock, and we didn't have any. So yeah, it was kind of find out who hadn't been drinking yesterday. I sent out a couple of text messages, and I thought that if we were behind in the game, someone like Liam Marum, who I've known since the age of 14, 20 years now, I just thought we could go a bit more direct into him. It gives us something different. We've got your Arnies, your Yusufs to come off the bench, but felt like we might need a physical presence because we thought we might be behind in the game at some point. Unfortunately, that we weren't, but it was just have another option off the bench. So yeah, next week we'll have a lot more people back into the squad, but it's like you say, it's hard to pick the team now, especially after people have come in today and probably made a stamp to keep their shirt. Some might be upset come next week, but we'll figure that out over the next few days.
I know we always talk about the fans, but I think at the end that relief of those 3 points was just immense. Was it the same for you?
Yeah, 100%. I could see my mum, my dad, I could see Kay and Mike behind the goal. I didn't see you, Aid. But
I was on the drums.
Oh, you were on the drums. That's what I mean. But no, that feeling is better than any Christmas present, genuinely. I've been frustrated, I think. I've been desperate to get 3 points. I know people have been questioning and everything. I've read things on social media about this, that and the other. And listen, I believe in our group. I don't believe in negativity, because I don't think it helps. Do I believe in myself that I can do a good job in this? Of course I do, but it's going to take time. There's been a lot of changes, but I'm only as good as the group that I've got, and that group is a hell of a group. So if we can get sort of ticking now and get rolling into like the next 3, 4, 5 games and try and get on an unbeaten run, I fully believe in that squad.
Scotty, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.